What's up, guys? I'm just burning a little bit of sage to clear the energy, clear the space by burning sage. Oops. Just try not to burn the house down. I just wanted to make a video and talk a little bit about meditation, benefits of meditation, also spiritual meditation. I looked up the definition, and meditation, if you don't know, is to think deeply and focus on your thoughts for a long period of time. And it can be in silence, or it can be with a chant or a mantra. People do it for different kind of purposes. It could be spiritual purposes or relaxation. Meditation is really good to not only relax and calm the mind, clear your head and your thoughts and kind of declutter, but it's also really good to raise your vibration and to heighten your frequency, because we are made out of energy, and that energy vibrates on different frequencies. It can be a low state or a low vibration or a high vibration. We experience low vibrations when we're sad or angry or when we're suffering. And then the high vibrations are when we're excited, joyful, happy, loving. Those are all high frequencies. So meditation is really good to tune in to yourself and clear your thoughts. Now, when it comes to spiritual meditation, this goes a little deeper. Spiritual meditation is really going into the depths of who you are, connecting with your inner self, and also connecting with your higher self. Your higher self is the part of you that lives with clarity and that loves unconditionally. Most of us know and understand, have realized that as human beings on this planet, we are all connected. We are all life. We all have the potential and the ability to really tap into what we're made of, which is part of the universe. It's all interconnected. We are this one energy and like being on a spiritual level. If some people don't believe this, it could be because they're on a different kind of frequency. Maybe they haven't awakened spiritually yet. Meditation. It is very, very beneficial for us to be able to sit and focus on our thoughts. It's not necessarily focusing on one particular thought, but just letting them kind of come and go and flow, also release. It kind of reminds me of daydreaming, like the state of daydreaming. Sometimes we'll get triggered by something or someone or a word that pops up in our life, and all of a sudden we'll have a flood of memories come back of everything that's associated with that. And that could be either positive or negative, depending on how we've been living our life and what the trigger was. What meditation does is, when we get into a certain state and we choose this state of closing our eyes, focusing on our breath, relaxing, and kind of taking a deep look within, when we do that, we are on a high frequency, a high vibration, and it makes it easier for us to be a clear channel in our lives. When we connect to our higher self, the part that lives with clarity, we can actually gain some insight and some wisdom that's actually, but it's always been there deep inside. It's always been there. We just need to tap into it, and people tap into it in different ways. So when I do mention spiritual meditation, you can be of any particular faith when doing meditation, and it's going to be your own relationship with it. I have a video where I talk about what spirituality is, and it's your own relationship, your own personal, unique relationship with spirit, or something bigger than ourselves, something beyond ourselves. I believe that there is a higher power, and that it exists in all of us. The oneness of that there's a force, there's a life, there's laws that we are kind of abided by and what I mean, I don't mean laws like in the government. system, but I mean spiritual laws or the law of gravity, right? Laws of science or the law of attraction. That's a really important one. Yes. Meditation is also really good just to listen to our inner guidance. So meditation is a vehicle for divine guidance. You become a clear channel to receive information and messages and help from spirit or from your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you do believe in. The thing is, when you do ask for assistance or help through meditating, the answer may come to you in a way that you don't expect it to, most of the time. Keep that in mind. Another benefit of meditation is that it increases your ability to be present, to be in the present moment, right? And honor it, acknowledge it, accept it. Meditation helps with just quieting down your mind. I know a lot of us have busy schedules, busy lives, busy bees. We work all the time, or we have so many things we need to attend to. This is your own personal time that you can take care of yourself. When I talked about spiritual beauty, I talked about beautifying or taking care of our souls, our spiritual selves, our mind or our hearts. We need to take care of those things. And we also, like, we have the ability and the power to take care of ourselves. We can seek help in other ways, but I think the first step is recognizing that, like, oh, I do have a choice. I do have the power. I do have the control. I have the ability. Even if you don't think you do, you do. Meditation helps with grounding ourselves, connecting to the earth. We are living on planet Earth together. We are a form of life, just like plants, animals, human beings. We are life, and we are all connected, and we need to appreciate each other and love each other. And that comes first with appreciating and loving yourself. I know, as cliche as it sounds, it's very true. I've experienced it myself. We do give off a vibration, just like music gives off different vibrations, whether it's a sad song or a love song or a song that makes you want to shake your booty. Music can send out a frequency, send out a vibration, and influence and affect its environment. We also have that same power. And meditation also helps with settling our emotions and settling our thoughts, and also releases them. When you're daydreaming, sometimes, oh, I was talking about triggers and how that trigger can flood back a whole bunch of memories, and then that one thing will cause you to remember another thing, and it's a flow, because this is how the world works. It works in a flow, like the water, like the ocean. Life is full of cycles. It's full of beginnings and endings. We're going to talk more about this when you meditate. One super important benefit is that it activates levels of your higher consciousness. Yes, which is your best self, which is the self that stems from love and abundance and peace and tranquility. And I sound like a hippie. So the last blessing I want to share of spiritual meditation is that our awareness and our spiritual confidence increases. When this happens, when your awareness and your spiritual confidence increase, so when you believe in yourself and you love yourself, and that starts, building up, and you become like a huge powerhouse, your desire and your ability to be of benefit to others also increases. So that means you want to share, which is what I'm doing right now, share what you've learned and share the love and share the peace and the happiness, and you want to do it because you understand that they're a part of you, then you can also do it. So when I said the desire and the ability, then you start gaining both, and it just all feeds into each other. I mean, that should be the kind of goal. I really recommend you to just try meditation. Try meditating 5 minutes a day. You can do it in silence. You can do guided meditations on YouTube. So, first step, focus on your breathing. That should be what you should think about, if anything. If you really needed to clear your thoughts of whatever is going on, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Think about your breathing, right? Because that's what's keeping us alive. Most of our day, we go on breathing and we don't even like know that we're doing it, right? It's just automatic. Like we don't even think about it. And then even in our sleep, you're breathing, slow it down, slow down the rates, pause and kind of unplug from the energy that you've been dealing with throughout the whole day. Let the thoughts come in and really be open to receiving the divine guidance through meditation. It's not going to be easy the first time. With just like with anything, it takes practice. And that's why I have this channel, to really provide like different tips, and we can talk about different topics. I'm also learning through YouTube, so I'm hoping that I can like be of help to others. Yeah, I hope it's going to be like a lot of fun to really go on this spiritual path together and develop our spirituality, and then practice meditation, because that's the only way you're going to get better at it, and see how it benefits you. And then as I'm exhaling and inhaling, I listen to like the ringing, like consistent state frequency, right, or sound of it. And then I'll close my eyes, and then I'll focus on my breathing while doing the bowl, my inhale and exhale. You can inhale for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your nose. Hold 4, and then start exhaling 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a dancer, so I think that's why I just do a count to 8. Inhale. Hold 4. Exhale. To 8, and then start over. Please let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions, and maybe you can also share some of your tips on how meditation has helped you, what different things you do during your meditation that's worked out for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. Spread the love. See with love.